little bumblebees. Lean air to share, it's really good to care. Hiking and biking, these things are to my liking. Hills and mills, they all are so inviting. But all the things we love, they might not last forever. Come on, Pom Pom, let's go, Molly, we can work together. Let's keep it clean, don't let the rubbish win. We can just keep recycling and save our planet, yeah!
Hello and welcome to the Funhouse. I'm Molly and today we're going to be creating something really exciting and learning about something really important, recycling. But I seem to have lost my favourite helper. Have you seen Pom Pom? Oh, Pom Pom, where are you? That's weird. Pom Pom is usually always here to guess what we're making. Oh well, since she's not, I'll tell you. Today, we're going to be creating a really cool... Pom Pom, is that you?
No.
Pom Pom, are you hiding underneath the table again?
Maybe.
Don't be silly, Pom Pom. Come out from under there and say hi.
Hi, Molly.
Hi, Pom Pom. Where did you go?
I was just...
Pom Pom, were you looking for clues on what we're going to be making today?
No. Maybe. Yes, I'm sorry. I was just so excited.
That's all right, Pom Pom. Would you like to know what we're going to be creating today?
Oh, yes, please.
Well, let me give you 3 hints. They sound like this.
Let's rock.
They have secret compartments to hide their wiring, and they're from the future. Do you have any idea what it is, Pom Pom?
Oh, I know. It's a robot.
That's right, Pom Pom. Well done. Today, we're going to be making a robot.
Cool. But Molly, what stuff do we need to make a robot?
Good question, Pom Pom. To make our robot, we're going to need quite a lot of items, but don't you worry, all of them can be easily found at home. Our friend Kate is going to show us where we find our robot parts.
Hello, nice of you to join me. Come on in. You may think that recycling is a load of rubbish. Luckily for us, we're going to be taking some of this and turning it into a cool robot. Where do you think you're going to find all of this?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's right, in your home. And I'm going to show you. Firstly, you need 2 bottle tops. Don't forget to make sure the carton's empty, otherwise the milk will go smelly. Next, some tin foil. Next, you'll need an empty egg box. Some kitchen roll, which is empty, and some card. You also need an empty tissue box, some glue, sellotape and scissors. Don't forget to have an adult watching you whilst using these, as they are very sharp. And there we have it. I have just shown you everything you need to make your own super cool robot.
Oh, wow. Who knew we could find all of those things in our homes?
I know, making things from used items at home is such a great way to help the environment. Now, here's an example of a robot I made earlier.
Wow.
Let's make a start, Pom Pom. Okay, so the first step that we're going to do is we're going to take the foil and we're going to cover it, or cover the cardboard box, our tissue, in the foil. So an easy way to do this is you can just literally get some foil and then tuck it into the hole, so you don't even really have to use sticky tape for this.
Sticky tape is very sticky.
It is very sticky, and you don't want to get it anywhere where you don't want to stick, because it's not very nice, is it? So you might have to use quite a bit of foil for this, because cardboard boxes are quite big, turns out. Who knew? So we'll stuff that in the hole like there.
Wow.
And it doesn't matter if it's neat or not, because at the end of the day, it's all shiny, isn't it, Pom Pom?
Yeah.
You can make your robot however you want. Okay. So once that's all covered, in fact, there's a little bit down at the bottom that I've missed. Once that's all covered, there we go. Then we get our egg cartons right here, and we actually stick them, once that stands up, there we go. And what we're going to do is we're going to stick the egg cartons to the side to make some wheels. So it's up to you. You can either use sellotape and you can fold it to make it double-sided, or you can use some Pritt stick.
Careful though, the sticky tape is very sticky.
Indeed it is, Pom Pom, you are right. So if you need an adult's help with this, don't be afraid to ask, because it can get very, very fiddly. Okay, so there we go. In fact, that's not going to be at the right height. There we go, we've stuck that on there. So there's one wheel, and we'll take the other.
Wow.
Wow. And again, sticky tape is very, very sticky.
Yeah.
So we'll get some more, and we'll stick that there. So there you have it, you have your wheels. Now you can actually paint these silver to make it blend in, or cover them in foil. But as you can see here, we've got our own rack of paint, so you can personalise your robot, make it special for you. Okay, so the next step we're going to take is, we are going to take a tube. Now these ones are quite long, so you might actually want to cut them in half, but again, we have scissors. So if you're using scissors, be careful.
Make sure you tell an adult.
Definitely, make sure you tell an adult, because they're very sharp and you can get very hurt. So you need someone on hand to help you at all times. So again, with these, you can use sellotape to stick them on the top like this. Doesn't matter if they're not even. He's a fun robot after all, not a perfect one. So we'll chop that down, and we'll get some more sellotape and fold it over. And these are creating the eyes for our little robot.
So then he can see.
Exactly, because what use is a robot going to be if he can't see?
He
It's
will
going to be a
move
bit
and
silly,
he'll crash
isn't
into
it?
things.
Exactly, Pom Pom, you're right. Okay, one more little bit for his second eye. These are just where his eyes hide.
He looks very cute.
He is very cute. Who knew something from the future could be so adorable? And then what we're going to do is, so you're going to pull a big long bit of foil off.
Wow.
Yeah, and you're going to roll it into a sausage shape, like this.
Sausage.
It's a silly looking sausage, isn't it, Pom Pom? There we go. Now, as you can see, we've got a shiny looking sausage, and then you bend it into a U, like so. Now again, we're getting our sticky tape, and we are sellotaping your milk caps. You can get matching ones or not. Again, doesn't really matter. It can look silly, can't it?
Yeah,
Because
very
it's your
colourful.
robot, and you get to choose what it looks like. So what you do is more sellotape, or again, it's up to you. And you stick the sellotape just in the middle like so, and then stick it onto the end of the U like that to make something to keep his eyes in place. We'll keep going with the sellotape. If you could make a robot any colour, Pom Pom, what colour would you make it?
I would make it green, just like my buttons.
That is a very lovely colour. It's a very fetching colour on you actually, Pom Pom.
It's my favourite one. Thanks, Molly.
That's all right. Now, once the eyes are done, whoop, the tubes are coming off, you just slide them through until they reach the front. Can you see that? Is that gone through? Well, again, doesn't have to be perfect. It's your robot at the end of the day. So there we go, and the next thing is making the door for his front. So again, you just get a piece of card. You've got to make sure that it's big enough to cover the hole in front of him. You might even have to trim it down depending on how wide your tissue box is. So let's just have a little go, a little experiment there. I think that looks good to me. What do you think, Pom Pom?
I think he looks wonderful.
Yeah, okay. So again, what you do is you just get some more foil, wrap it around the card, like so. And then with this, you can then sellotape it on the front to make a little compartment for all his wiring, like we said earlier.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So then we'll get some more sellotape just to stick it on.
We don't want the wires to be exposed.
No, we don't, because they could be dangerous, couldn't they, Pom Pom?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, so there we go. We've stuck that, and now we're going to stick that door on the front. There we go. So now he has a little door where you can hide everything in him. Now, if you want to take it a step further, you can fold card into a concertina shape. In fact, we'll use this. So you can fold it over and over and over again to make silly little arms for him. So then he can do all his little robot things and play games with you. How nice would that be, Pom Pom?
Wow, I wish I had arms.
Would be nice, wouldn't it, Pom Pom? We're not all that lucky. So you can just sellotape them onto the side like that. And like that. And if you want to take it a step further, you can even cut out a bit of card and make a little bow tie for him. I think you'd look very nice with a bow tie on, don't you think?
Thank you, Molly. I like them.
Maybe we'll have to make you one after we make this robot one.
That's a great idea. Molly?
Okay. Yes?
What can we call him?
I don't know, Pom Pom. How about we call him Pom Pom 2? What do you think about that?
Yeah.
Then he can have another little mini-me.
Yeah, that's perfect.
And he can help you with future crafts. How about that?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, let's make his other arm. Just quickly, because otherwise, if he has one arm, how's he going to do all his robot duties? There we go. Right, fold them out and then sellotape them on. And again, you can personalise these. You can make them any colour you want. Don't be afraid to go all out and experiment with your colours. There we go. There's one. And there is the other. And we'll sellotape them just above the wheels. Like that. And then... Okay, so now we've stuck our arms on our little robot friend. We're all finished. There you have it. A cool robot pal. He's lovely, isn't he, Pom Pom?
He really is.
Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to set him aside to dry, and now we're going to tidy up all this mess that we've created. So we're going to take all our little bits, put them away, ready to put in the recycling, and just tidy up all our little bits and bobs so that our workspace is all tidy and ready to go.
Okay.
So what's your favourite thing about our robot friend?
That he's called Pom Pom too.
That is the best thing about him, and he's got arms.
Molly,
Yes, Pom Pom.
what happens to this cardboard when it's recycled?
Well, Pom Pom, let me show you. When cardboard is put into a recycling bin, it gets taken away to a sorting factory. The cardboard is sorted from paper and plastic and dropped into a huge machine known as the pot. It's then mixed with water, turning it into a paste. The paste is then moved into the paper making machine. The paste is then sprayed onto a rotating drum with a vacuum sucking out all of the water. It goes through 3 different drying processes until it reaches the perfect paper level. It is then moved onto a reel of paper that could be as large as 6.5 tonnes. This recycled paper is then transported to converter factories for it to be made into new things such as cereal boxes, fruit packaging and even toys. So you see, Pom Pom, recycling is very important as we limit the amount of waste we send to landfills.
I understand, Molly.
Now, are we ready to test our knowledge on recycling?
I think so. How exciting!
Awesome. Right, remember to play along at home? Let's get started. Question 1. Which of these items cannot be recycled? A. Plastic bags. B. Aluminium cans. C. Milk cartons.
Is it B? Oh no, it's A, plastic bag.
It is, Pom Pom, you're right. Nearly got it wrong there, but you're on the right track. As we said earlier, you can't recycle plastic bags, so make sure you reuse them. Question 2. Fill in the missing R for dealing with waste. Reduce, blank, recycle. A. Read. B. Reuse. C. Bin.
Now I know this one.
Go on, Pom
I
Pom.
know the rhyme. It's B, reuse, reduce, reuse, recycle.
Well done, Pom Pom. You're on a roll today.
Yay!
Let's go to question 3. Finish this sentence. You can reuse by buying A. Used items. B. New items. C. Broken items.
Is it B, new items?
It's not, I'm afraid, Pom Pom. That was actually a
Oh,
trick question,
no.
as there are 2 answers. So you can buy used items and broken items, and you can turn them into something new.
Oh, wow.
Just like we've done today with our waste, but with other items that you've bought.
And we made a robot.
And that's all the questions we have for today. Well done, Pom Pom. You did so well.
Thanks, Molly.
I can tell you learned a lot about recycling today. Yeah. We hope you enjoyed playing along at home and learned something new about saving our planet. Well, Pom Pom, it looks like we're finished in the fun house today, unfortunately.
Oh, no.
I know.
I had so much fun today.
Me too, Pom Pom. We've learnt a lot on the importance of recycling and we've made a pretty cool robot out of things you'd usually throw away. I'm excited to see what your robot at home looks like. Remember to send in your photo so we can pin it up at the fun house. We'll see you next time. And remember, a cleaner world
Is a greener world.
That's right. See you later.